We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Atlanta have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Merrill Kelly, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Batting
and nice and patient. Get
the
your
right
pitch.
fielder, Elmer Bonilla.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Kelly, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 1-0.
Let's play ball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Soto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Skied into straightaway right. Bonilla is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Elmer Bonilla. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Nope.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Line toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make...
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
Ready for another chance, Elmer Bonilla, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Come on, sitting on something.
First delivery to him on the way.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey!
Belt on second. Jones at first, 2 out in the inning.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Bounce to first.
Slide, 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 slide.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. 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 3. 3. 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Elmer Bonilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Your pitch, huh?
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
And gone up into the second deck.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Elmer Bonilla, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready with the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
G-Man Choi.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid. Nobody better.
Trying to
Punch
keep
up
the
for us
game
right
close.
now.
Here's the
Throw that
pitch.
down. Good
G-Man
eye, good
Choi is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves on top, 8-6.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
So standing
Good
in,
pitch right
Elmer
here. Here we
Bonilla.
go.
And we'll see if he can get something into the
Elmer
gap to make it interesting.
Bonilla.
He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lifted down the line in left.
You're going. You're going.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Tack on another
Hey, that was
here
good
as the
effort.
runner
Nice
scores
hit
from
right there.
second.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater
Come
to
on,
go
right
with
here,
it.
one time.
He's
Here we
smiling.
go.
His food's going to taste better tonight.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
A ball and a strike now to the
One ball,
Braves
one
first
strike.
baseman.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on
Come on,
it.
kid,
The
get on
game
for
has
it. Here we go.
changed.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Michael
Up next for
Chavis.
Atlanta.
2 hits
Here you
in
go,
4
Cena.
attempts
Left
to
flag.
this point.
Michael Chavis.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
He's set and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
nice
1.
eye up there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
See it, drive it like you can.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count. 2-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Two pitch is fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Atlanta leads it 12-6.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
12-6, the final tally here. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Chafin gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.